Pretty cool, Snart. Uh, Back with another stream, man. So, of course, this is Anthem, the much maligned, apparently. Um, I really just wanted to speak on the game, honestly, man. I know y'all seen a lot of gameplay, a lot of people, probably playing it or thinking about playing it, whatever. Uh, it's laughable, man. Actually, looking at all the reviews out there about this game, man. You know, I mean, y'all know I play everything, man. I'm a variety streamer. You can go on my channel and look at all the different streams. I play everything. I never really streamed Destiny, but I played many hours of Destiny, and I'm talking about 500 plus between the two games, which is probably not as much as some other people, but a lot of hours, man. It's a lot of hours to put into a game, or two games, but played a lot of Warframe, whole lot of Warframe. Don't know how many hours, but it's probably over 100, if not 200. But played a lot of that, and played a lot of Monster Hunter as well. And the reason why I mention those games is that's the three games that I think are really a big influencer as far as Anthem goes. If I was to take or say what this game is built off of, it's those three games, I think. So I mean, a lot of people, refer to these games as scooter looter shooters, whatever you want to say about it. It is all those things. The reviews, though, I think are a little. I don't want to say off base, man. I mean, reviews are opinionated, bro. So I get it. People gonna say what they gonna say. They talked about Jesus. They're gonna talk about you and anything else that you do. So I feel it, and I understand it, but I'm one of those people, man, that really enjoy this game, man. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say that EA is perfect because they're definitely not. BioWare either. I mean, we know what happened with Mass Effect Andromeda, but bro, like, y'all, I think gamers, man, and me being, a big time gamer, I think we got a lot of whiny ass gamers out there, man. Like, I'm trying to figure out what's really going on, man. Like, it feels like reviewers are being paid, or either that or they're basing their reviews off of what other reviewers are saying, and just putting that out there, like it don't matter, man. Like that, it matters, bro. Like everybody, you put your opinion out there because the internet has given everybody a platform to say what they want to say and feel important and all that, me included. When you put your opinion out there, let it be your real opinion, man. Like one thing I hate for sure, man, and like I straight up though, fuck Forbes, yo. I hate Forbes, just for the simple fact of they use like I think like freelancers, I guess. That's funny that I'm using that word, but they use different guys for their gaming and for their sports, and they put articles out there, man, that's straight up clickbait, like straight up bullshit. And y'all know I don't even cuss like that, but like it's just straight BS, man. Like they put a lot of stuff out there, and it's really ridiculous. Like I question the people that they allow to put articles in their magazine and on their website. It's pretty bad. That's just Forbes. It's a lot of reviewers out there. A couple that I trust, for sure. Carrick from ACG, big one. Other reviewers not so much. I like Carrick a lot, but what he said about this game I didn't agree with. I mean, but again, it's his opinion. I get it, and I trust him, because I really know that he played it. And I know that, like I said, EA's not perfect. This game isn't perfect. It has a lot of issues. Loading screens are long. They have improved them. They're continuing to improve the game. So, I understand that it's definitely not as crisp as Destiny, but it's not Destiny. And it's, you know, I think Bungie was really, really good in the execution of Destiny and Destiny 2. despite people, saying that Destiny 2 wasn't up to par or whatever, initially anyway. And I think that's how you have to treat Anthem. I mean, I think the game is different. A lot of people mention the good parts like verticality of the game, which I've never experienced honestly in any game that I can think of, though, especially not in the way that this game uses it. But I think they bring some unique things to the table. But yeah, again, I mean, there are issues. Weird stuff happens where monsters disappear and things like that. But it's getting better. They're looking at these things, they're improving them. And I don't know if it's more BioWare than EA or it's a collective. I don't know. But either way, it's better and getting better. And the game wasn't bad from the beginning. I played the demos, saw the issues, saw what they fixed so far, and I mean, I just don't get it. Like, I don't understand why people are being so harsh on the game. Especially something that if you play it for 30 hours and you're saying stuff like, oh, the missions repeat themselves and blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, what game that's like this game, Destiny, Monster Hunter, Warframe, which one of those games don't repeat missions? Which one of those games where is it that you do not ever do the same thing twice? I'll wait. Yeah, that's not a thing. I feel like people that are reviewing this game, some people, don't get me wrong, but some people don't play the game and base their reviews off other people, or they don't even like these types of games. Like, if you don't like this type of game, this genre, don't play it. Don't review it. Don't put your opinion out there if this is not your thing. Like, if you play 2K all day and then you try to jump on Destiny, like, that's probably not gonna be your thing. Don't review it, man. Like, just leave it alone, bro. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like I had to put my 2 cents in because I feel like people are being just overly just ridiculous, man, really, with their opinions about this game, man, because it's really a good game. I'm really having fun. It's other people out there, big reviewers, that are having fun. Rad Brad, for instance, said he liked the game, for the most part. I mean, but I think he understands, just like I do, just like anybody does. No game is perfect, man. Every game has its issues. Are there some nagging issues with this game that it's like, dude, why is that there? Like, why is there a loading screen when I go into certain areas or whatever, like a cave? Like, I don't understand why that's a thing, because I thought we were kind of past that. You have big games like Horizon and things like that, and EA has the money. You know what I mean? It's not like they don't have the money to make sure that the best technology is put into these games. So when something like that is there, and I have to question it, because I'm like, bro, y'all brought this out. It's kind of like Xbox with Crackdown, which, by the way, I've seen some reviews of this game that kind of fall hand in hand with Crackdown, and that's really not a comparison. Crackdown is probably the worst Xbox exclusive ever. It's an Xbox 360 game, and they never should have brought that game out. They should have just canceled it. I didn't care about it in the first place, but man, it's garbage. I actually tried it. I had to. I was like, let me give Xbox the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they did something. I love Terry Crews. Let me check this out. It sucked. Hated it. Like, I wanted to throw up after 20 minutes. But that's that. And this ain't that. So anybody that's putting reviews up, 5 out of 10, no. Bro, don't do that. Don't do that. This game is not that. This game, I think it feels a lot like what Heavenly Sword was when it came out, where people were like, either they I don't want to say hated it, but they gave it like a 7, or people gave it a 10. But with this game, it's just all 7s or all 6.5s. Like, that's the Metacritic. I think it's 65%. I mean, opinions are opinions. I get it, man. But, bro, like, we gotta do better, man. I just don't know. This game has a lot to offer. The different things that people are saying about the maps and the running around in the whatever it's called, Fort Tarsus. It's the same as Destiny. Oh wow, why can't you fast travel? Fast travel It's like 40 steps, dude. Like, what are you talking about? It has a map, shows you where the people are. You run around, you go to them. It's just like Destiny. It's simple. One of my favorite parts about the game is actually not the missions themselves, but the free play. Like, I actually like the free play because I don't have to be attached. I hate the fact that you're tethered to the fastest person on your team during missions. Sucks. Hate it. Don't teleport me to somebody. I want to do my own shit. Sometimes I get there when I get there. I get it. They want everybody to work together, and it makes sense because you do have to work together. You will die, especially playing on hard like I do. You will die if you try to do things by yourself all the time. So I get it. Know what you're trying to do, EA. Probably should change that though. Probably should make the missions more like free play. I would go as far as to say that. So like I said, I have my quips with the game. I have things that I don't like about it, but overall the game is very fun, and it's something that I've put. I don't know how many hours so far. It had to be like 15 so far, somewhere around there. I don't know how far I am into the story. I don't know, but I'm enjoying myself. So yeah, I mean, I think it's worth the money. I spent 60 on it digitally, and I tend to buy games if I feel like something's not going to be something that I keep. I'm going to buy it regular, trade it in later, whatever. This is a game that I wanted digital, and I mean, my son's enjoying it. My friends, they like it. They can't understand the reviews. So, I mean, I just hope people aren't really basing whether or not they get this game on the reviews. I think you need to play the game, whether you go to Redbox and rent it or GameFly it, whatever. I think you need to get your hands on it and not follow what everybody else is saying, including me. Like, don't take my opinion and be like, oh, that's law. Nah, it's not law, man. It's based on what you feel, man. It's not about what everybody else thinks, man. Not when it comes to what you playing or what you watching or anything like that, man. You really got to just get hands on. If you don't like this type of game, don't get it. Just don't get it. You don't play Destiny, you never play Warframe, you ain't trying to get into this type of stuff, don't get into it. Just leave it alone. It is what it is. But I'm gonna hop into a mission because I'm tired of talking about this, man. It's kind of frustrating to me, and that's bad because I like what I like, man. So, I ain't gonna be talking too much on these missions. People don't really talk though on this game. Like, sometimes you need to, but I think this game is probably well, just like any other game, it's probably way more fun when you play with people that you know. And I would really like to play with people that I know, but seems like when I play, my people ain't on, so we got to coordinate better. Plus, I've been playing a little bit longer than they have, so my level is a little higher. And I ain't really that great at the game to be carrying people through it. So, got to let them catch up a little bit. Maybe I get back on Apex and try to slow down a little bit. Yeah, the loading screens, they give you time to, text somebody back, maybe pour a bowl of cereal. But it's all good. Actually, I mean, I don't know if it's that bad. I think because you have to sit here and look at this bar, I think that's what makes it like worse. If they had like the ship like Destiny, which you kind of like not even thinking about the fact that it's actually loading, then I think that'd be a little bit different. But looking at this freaking bar go across the screen, and actually this load time is not longer than Metro, which I think is actually fucking horrific. And I like Metro. Everybody like Metro. Where am I going?
Okay, should not be hard to track down a Strider. I'll do a sweep.
Oh yeah, we gotta find these people. I know y'all like my Deku armor.
Some tracks were found. Nothing strange about them. Let's see if they lead anywhere. They found more tracks. Still no signs of battle. And no word from Freelancer Dick so far. I worry.
You got it.
There are a lot of old abandoned striders out here.
Agreed. A good site for scavenging.
Looks like we got some tracks to follow.
Wait, look! That's it! That is our missing strider.
Pieces everywhere.
Yet I see no signs of attack, like back at the ambush site. It's been scavenged by scars. That is clear, at least. They found some Strider remains. No Arcanists. Let's start the search.
They tore this thing apart.
Ah, I see. The scars hold their prizes up a cliff over here. If we are lucky, where we find the parts, we find the Arcanists.
Like, the flying on this game is... I ain't gonna say it's my favorite part, but it's always fun.
Back on their trail.
Scars. No doubt about it. They found the cage. Arcanists. Finally. They look, unharmed. Do not open the cages yet. Not safe.
Right. Scars first.
There will be many scars here, but not enough to overpower a Strider without firing a shot.
What I just... Ah. Snipers on this game. Working.
There are always so many scars. They are roaches. You see one, you know 10 are not far.
I really like that interceptor, man. I might need to get me an interceptor. I use a ranger and I got a storm behind. Like, got an interceptor. Armor on the interceptor must be hella good, because that close range combat he has.
These hips spring up faster than we can stop them. Yet we can't let them gain a foothold. Even out here.
In case y'all wondering, that's a Colossus Super.
Okay, that should take care of the scars. Let's get those Arcanists safe. Our people opened one of the cages. They're okay, but mention of freelancer Kalish was killed in an attack. Nothing about Diggs. We got the other cage open.
What happened?
We were captured. Sold to this monstrous Scar. You have to stop him.
We will. Yara, you got anything for me to follow?
Maybe. A weak signal. Very close. Keep following the signal markers. We're getting close.
I wish they make it a way we can fly longer. Like I know you can get like, power-ups or whatever.
Freelancer Kalish.
Yeah. Who's Kalish? And where's Diggs?
Better question, who is Diggs?
Ah, come on, bro. Man, the Colossus he just ran off. Bro, you got a shield. Dang. That was not good. Alright. You gotta do better than that. Bro, it's the snipers. We gotta kill these snipers. What the what? Who shot? Where'd he shoot me from? Hey, I'm down, yo. Behind you. Behind you. Hey, guys. Hey. Yeah, see, that's another thing. Like, nobody pays attention because nothing says that your teammate's down. They need to add something that notifies them. Because nobody really knows. You gotta look around to really see it. We gotta kill these snipers, yo. I don't know where they are, but we gotta kill these snipers. I wanna get him up. I got you, bro. Alright. Where are these snipers at? They working everybody. Yo, blow up the pods. There we go. Hey, hey, hey. Much better. Yeah. Got something for y'all. Hey. Johnny loves Chachi.
From that bunker.
Bet we find out what happened to the Strider down there.
Trying to send a text on her.
Something here is giving off a signal. Has to be something from our missing strider. Lots of strider parts. Stolen cargo. Look for a black box, audio box, anything to tell. They claim outlaws killed their freelancer and sold them to the Scars.
You think Diggs is somehow involved in all this?
If so, he is no freelancer.
So, Arcanists being bought and sold, huh?
Yes, very bad business. Okay, they found the Strider's black box.
Can you get any info from it?
It's locked. Cypher will help. One moment.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, nah, hey, don't need none of that. Is that a walking turret? It's Metal Gear Rex. Yeah, I should have moved.
You're
That was
doing
stupid.
well. Hard to
Oh,
fight in
that
a
was
smaller
nice.
space, yes?
Yes!
Oh, you can't. Oh, yeah, you can't even, like... I thought you could pick people up, though. Guess not.
Blow off the joints on the knees and the front shielding. Behind that, it is weaker.
This is... I can't respawn, but I should be able to... Okay, there we go.
This kind of scar is a plague. Destroy it.
Working on it!
Yeah. Let me go be one more. Yo, use y'all supers, man. You got it. I'm good.
These Scar leaders are brutal.
Ah!
How the hell did they get like this?
It's an ugly business, let me tell you.
Why you marking down there with that interceptor? Oh, that's not. Oh, no, okay. Alright, my bad. Oh.
Cypher's still working. You keep fighting.
Man, you're gonna die before I do that.
Monstrous Scar down. Finally. That's what you get for buying Arcanists. Okay. You get anything from the black box?
Some of these missions
Yara?
are hard, be crazy.
There?
The Strider was attacked by outlaws, not Scars.
We knew that, right?
Their original freelancer, Kalish, was killed. The Arcanists were captured and then sold.
And Diggs?
He's an outlaw, using a stolen suit to masquerade as a freelancer. You come back, my friend. We will find this imposter. You hear me?
Oh, I hear you.
That's crazy. That's like a side mission, man. That's a pretty good mission. great mission for me. At least not towards the end. Try this. Venom darts. We'll go to the launch bay, man. For people that haven't seen the launch bay. Launch bay is like, it's kind of like the tower, I guess, on Destiny. It's like everything is confined to one space. It's not. I mean, Fort Tarsus is like the tower, honestly, but launch bay is like a simplified thing. It's kind of like, I guess, maybe more like the ship on Warframe, like your ship. Everything's in there. One tight little area, so you can, you know, go to the shops. You can launch from there, but you can't obtain your missions from there. Like just the if on the board. So they have a board that where they post missions. You can get stuff from there, but like the stuff that you have to go to the various characters to get, you can't get from there. I mean, kind of would ruin the experience, so it makes sense. Oh, my bad. Hmm. Oh, wow. That just happened. First time that's happened since the demo. Wow. Hmm. Yeah, that sucks. Wow. I was talking good about y'all. Talking good about the game. It crashed on me. It's definitely phone season. I'm looking at all this news from all these different phones that are being announced. Alright, so this is a launch bay. So you can see like you got like feature store right there. Go back to Fort Tarsus through that door. Okay, yeah, like your weekly alliance status. This is your all this stuff is in, you know, Fort Tarsus. You just gotta run around to get to it. So all this stuff, like I said, is confined to one spot, one area. Go to your forge. Of course, you can launch your expeditions through there. And you can meet new people. Because you don't see other people running around Fort Tarsus, obviously. Let's see, I can go up to this dude, interact, all that good stuff. I'll be really happy when this updates. I don't know what the weeks are, like if it runs like Tuesday to Tuesday. I don't know. The game didn't release technically till Friday, but because of the week early access for different people, it kind of felt like the weeks would start on Friday, but I don't really know. It probably will be Tuesday. So I've purchased a couple of things. Some of the stuff is really expensive, but I mean, I think you get more coin or whatever it is, you know, as you go further on. Harder missions, different missions, whatever. Okay, yeah, I gotta go. Alright, man, so I'm gonna continue on, you know, playing the game and going through some things, man. I just wanted to, like I said, share my opinion about Anthem. I think it's a good game. Obviously needs some improvement, but I think overall, especially, I mean, also I think, you know, we gotta rate games for what they are. I understand that, but there's a lot of other titles out there, so I don't, you know, this is not something that I have to play right now, or that you have to play for that matter. There's a lot of other things that you can get into, but don't you know, count this game out just yet, you know, based on other people's opinions, man. Give it a shot, like I said, even if it's a rent, because I think it's solid, man, and I think it's just gonna get better. So, you know, hopefully EA does what they're supposed to do and continues to improve it. Listen to the people, because I think a lot of people really enjoy playing it. So that's my 2 cents, man. Like I said, I'm gonna continue to play it for some more hours, man, and go do the other stuff I gotta do today. But appreciate y'all watching, man. Continue to check me out on the YouTube channel, of course, The Coolest Nerd, and on Twitch, The Coolest Nerd as well. You can check those links actually in a couple of my videos, because usually I just transport them over from Twitch. So yeah, man. So hit the like button, you know, subscribe maybe. I would definitely appreciate that. Till next time, shut up and play.